Have you ever wanted to do anything unlawnful?
If you're like me, you like to practice unlawnful activities every day.
So our Unlawnful campaign, we're kicking it off now, exploring why this idea of unlawnfulness.
The current status quo of our grass lawns are way too costly.
The age of the perfectly manicured grass lawn is over.
Grass is simply not a good food source for our insects.
Mother Earth can't breathe under the 68 million acres of lawn that we have spread across the whole United States.
In pesticides, insecticides, lawnmower use, and water usage.
I wanted to be unlawnful because I would so much rather be tending gardens that provide food and medicine, that help to build fertile topsoil and protect our waters.
Providing habitat, building materials, and food for a diversity of species.
I choose to be unlawnful because I care about biodiversity.
The research is out. We know it in our hearts. There is so much more value that we can contribute.
We're giving a lot more to them than they give to us, and something needs to change.
Here's the good news. We can take this idea of what a yard is supposed to look like and reframe it.
By converting our lawns into abundant, dynamic ecosystems packed with food, medicine, and native plants.
They smell better than lawns, they taste better than lawns, they look better than lawns, they're easier to maintain than lawns.
We also want to invite people throughout this process to share their own projects. And in the spring of next year, we would love to launch some on-the-ground projects, work parties in different places where people are actually planting some of these gardens.
We can make it beautiful and diverse and gorgeous to the eye just simply by taking small steps.
That could be raised vegetable garden beds. That could be backyard orchards, fruit trees, berry bushes, wildflower meadows.
I care about restoring our natural ecosystems.
Rather than tending boring lawns.
And in the long term, it'll be a beautiful, sensational garden space.
Every single yard counts, even on micro scales.
You might start with an existing lawn, you might start with a little corner of a lawn. Maybe you have a veggie garden, you want to diversify that. What you want to create might be very different.
So join the movement and decide to become unlawnful.
What do we envision people doing now? Online promotion of this idea.
Inviting volunteers to help us create resource materials, help us promote your projects, promote the community's projects. One layer of participation would be people simply sharing their own stories on social media, and then also culminating with planting in a whole bunch of different places, ideally.
If you're one of those people who's already restored your lawn, this is a time to showcase that. This is the time to begin to identify people with like interests who are in your geographic area and to create a cluster that will have conversations about what do you want to do in your area and how can you help each other do that? How can we create a project that can be launched in the spring?
If you want to stop mowing, stop fertilizing, stop watering your lawn, you need to get with us so that we can show you how to have a beautiful yard with diverse plants, just like we have a diverse country. Wouldn't you love to learn how to do that? Join us.